Ukrainian tennis star Diana Yastrevska has seen her request to have Russian teenager Mira Andreeva sanctioned by the WTA denied as Ukraine-Russian tensions continue. Ukrainian tennis player Diana Yastremska has slammed the decision from the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, not to intervene after seeing her demands for sanctions to be placed against Russian teenager Mira Andreeva rejected. Yastremska released a statement on Thursday speaking of how she has been left upset by the WTA's refusal to get involved after accusing Andreeva of allegedly liking social media posts in relation to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Yastremska was beaten 6-0, 6-2 at the Ladies Open tournament in Lausanne, Switzerland by the Russian teenager on Monday. Just days later, in a statement posted on her Instagram page, Yastremska confirmed she had lodged a request to sanction the 16-year-old in relation to her social media activity, only for the WTA to indicate it would not intervene. "I wanted to post about a recent situation in Switzerland which I find hardly acceptable," said Yastremska. "The tennis instances are unfortunately remaining indifferent to the atrocities committed in Ukraine. Recently, I asked that sanctions to be taken against Mira Andreeva for having liked social media posts which clearly concerned the atrocities committed to Ukrainians, and the WTA simply indicated it would not intervene. I am upset but remain committed to fight for my country, my family and my friends in Ukraine. I would like to give special thanks to Switzerland and tournament organizers for their warm reception." Like many Ukrainian players on the tour, Yastremska has been vocal in her opposition to the war and the role of Russian players in continuing to play tennis. Alina Svitolina, the Wimbledon 2023 semi-finalist, refused to shake hands with Belarusian Victoria Azarenka and says she will continue to do so, which is something the WTA has supported by explaining that handshakes are a personal decision, while Lesia Surenko has said it is difficult to play against Russians. The WTA admitted last year that they were disappointed by the AELTC and the LTA's decision to ban Russian and Belarusian players from UK grass court tournaments, including Wimbledon, in a statement in which they also said that they strongly condemn the actions that have been taken by Russia and its unprovoked invasion of Ukraine. Yastremska, 23, is often asked about facing players from Russia at tournaments and recently admitted she wanted them to face the same uncomfortable questions as she gets. "Every single tournament, we are asked the same question, how we feel," she said in May. "We said already our position. We don't feel really good. Like, how we can go on court and play against people who like Russia, against the terroristic country. How? It's difficult emotionally." Andreeva, who reached the fourth round at Wimbledon before her exit at the hands of Madison Keys, is yet to publicly address the situation in Ukraine or Russia. Express Sport have contacted the WTA for comment.